My name is Lyubov Andreeva, and I'm soloist of the Eiffman Ballet Company. How did you start dancing? To be honest with you, it's a long story. From my childhood, I always been involved in some amateur collectives. And then I went to a ballet school where I have studied ballet for 9 years. After that, I was working at the Opera and Ballet Theater in Minsk. And now I'm finishing 4th season at the Eiffman Theater. How many years have you been doing ballet? 24? No, 23 in general. Dancing and professional? Oh, hard to calculate. For 15 years.
15 лет.
Probably in every little girl's childhood, when she sees a ballet, she just wants to dance. And it has happened that my parents and teachers saw the potential in me and gave me to a professional dance crew. In fact, I even find it difficult to answer what inspires me. It has become a habit, like brushing your teeth, for me to dance. For me, dance is the air, and I do not see myself in something else. How many times per week do you have rehearsals? Minimum 6, sometimes before the premiere, or where there are performances in a row. We are working straight for 2 weeks. Do you agree with the fact that the ballet is the most complex type of dance? I think any choreographic direction is very difficult, especially if it's a professional, if you do not stand still and want to constantly evolve. What do you feel before performance? The excitement. It's always excitement and adrenaline. Is it your first time in the US? No, third time, but first time in Boston. What do you think about US? It's like a different world. There's skyscrapers, there's shopping, and you can bring only 23 kilos through customs. It's hard for women. What I like about US is that every city, every small town, you can find something new. In Russia, for example, big cities are big cities, and small towns are countryside. But in US, every city has a unique history. When we had a day off, we have been traveling around small towns and we have discovered a lot of interesting stories. That's why I say that US is absolutely unique world. What's your next step in your career? I don't have like steps. For us, every show is a new show, and because of our crew is the Boris Eiffman crew, every year we have a new show. That's a new step for you, especially when you attend the show. This show is born with you. It's always a lot of responsibility to understand your balletmeister idea and bring it to life through your movements and emotions.
Ответственность большая, чтобы ты понимал балетмейстера и чтобы ты своим телом, своими эмоциями мог воплотить то, что он задумал.
Как вас воспринимает американская аудитория? How do you perceive the American audience?
На самом деле нас очень.
It seems to me very well. In fact, we are being loved because Our performances affect the human soul, and everyone finds something different in our stories.
Что-то свое в наших историях.
Какое выступление в твоей жизни стало
What
самым
performance is
незабываемым?
most memorable in your life?
Это, наверное, когда я получила травму.
Probably when I was injured. Unfortunately, these performances are hard to forget. And then I was dancing after the surgery, the same performance, and we had to do the same support. Everything inside me snapped, and I knew that I stopped, couldn't move. I remember my partner said, "Well, come on, the music goes." It was hard to overcome that fear. These two performances were hard for me, more emotionally, but generally, each show does not go on the same pattern, always different. Today you have one mood, some emotions, tomorrow you have another mood and emotions. Of course, there is a choreography, but emotionally, every performance is unique.
Сегодня у тебя одно настроение, одни эмоции, завтра совершенно другое. То есть есть хореография, но эмоционально все равно каждый спектакль разный.